Hello! Today I'd like to make another butterfly card. I'm going butterfly crazy, but this one is the new Beauty Abounds in the new catalog. This is actually the Botanical butterfly paper that is free in the Sale-A-Brations, and that too. But the stamp set I'm going to showcase basically is Beauty Abounds. And let's get started. Right, so here's the stamp set, and it's got a bunch of backgrounds, and it's got your butterfly, two butterflies. You can cut this out with a little punch. It's got a bunch of sayings, very, very pretty sayings, like our friendship isn't one big thing, it's a million little sayings. You can either put it together, or you can put one on the front and one on the inside. And the one I'm using today is a friend is someone who chooses you. And inside I have out of a whole world of people. So, I mean, it's got for you, hello, thanks. So, you know, and the little flowery, swirly thing on the side here. And it's a cling stamp. So all your clings are on there, and they stick really, really good. So let me tell you what you're going to need. I will have everything listed on my blog, all the measurements, all the supplies and stuff that you would need. First, let me show you some of the other stuff too. I used a ribbon, which is another free item in the Sale-A-Bration. And you get this whole pack of 5. And it is Highland Heather, Grapefruit Grove, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, and Balmy Blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous organdy ribbon, and it's a 5-pack, 5 yards each. And what else? The paper also. Let me show you what I did with my paper. You could technically chop it all up, which I have done, into 4x6 pieces. I've chopped it all up. You could technically make 72 cards using these as card fronts and extras. Like some pieces I put on the bottom. These little pieces I've cut into little banners. You can cut some up, and like I cut out the butterflies with the butterfly punch. The butterfly duet punch cuts these out of the paper. What else? That's the same. So this is all the paper I've cut into 4x6, so it's easier to use. So I use and don't hoard my paper. And I was following Kylie Bertacucci, or I can't remember her name, but Kylie, she's Australian, and she did chop it, don't hoard it, or something. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing that and using my designer series paper. Okay, you can also look at these. I have a scan and cut. So this is the designer series paper too, and I cut out all these little butterflies. And what else did I cut? I cut out the bigger ones out of the paper as well. So that's the back of the paper, and this is the front. So you can do a lot. I stamped a little tree branch root with a red StazOn ink. I'm going to put a hole in it, drill a hole, and just put like a little hangy thing. I'm going to hang it from my camera stand here. What else? I think that's about it. So let's get started, and and this is how I keep my paper. I'm just going to keep it all, and all my little bits I keep as well, and I keep it all in a quart bag with what it is on there. So put my stuff all out of the way. Let's see. We are using Beauty Abounds. Let's see if I can find it in here real quick, because I didn't even look for it. But now we show you the catalog. I should, huh? So this is the stamp set. The dies that coincide with it, they don't believe, yeah, they cut out these butterflies and a bunch of other little ones. Let me show you some. Hold on. I have some cards here. I have a class tomorrow, so I have these ready to just show some of my peeps when they come tomorrow. And this is using the Beauty Abounds bundle. So I just have a couple here made. So this is like the background stamp the swirly one with some gems on it, and the butterflies. That's that one. Then this is the die cut from here. It is one huge die cut. It's one big one, and you could take them off and separate them if you liked and use them that way. And this one I drug the ink pads across the orange and reds and yellow across. So this was like real red, pumpkin and daffodil. And then I just put a sentiment on it over the black silhouette of this butterfly. So that's some more stuff using this. And I did show you these ones, right? Well, the one we're doing today. And this is another one I had done. And I haven't made it a card yet. It's just a front. Same with this one. It's just black and white. I wanted just a black and white one. And that one just has the pop of color. And this one's colorful. So, free item in the Sale-A-Bration was the paper. Right here, it's 12 sheets. And on the front, they're all colored. And on the back, they're all black and white. So, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And then also the ribbon is the other item I'm using that is in the Sale-A-Bration. All this stuff is free with your purchase from any Stampin' Up! Products. Doesn't have to be out of this catalog, but this is all new. So that's why we're showcasing this. You can get any Stampin' Up! Products in the store and it all counts towards your free items. So $50 will get you one item. $100 could get you 2 items, or they have 2 items in the back that are $100. This is $100 free with a $100 purchase, and this one too. This is free with a $100 purchase. The dies. It's the tea set, and I have a video on these before. So if you want to go back and look at some of my other showcased videos that I did. Alright, so let's start for real. Alright, what you'll need is a Whisper White cardstock. And this measures 8.5 by 5.5. And I scored it at 4 1/4. And then I burnished it, like folded it and just run my bone folder over it to make a nice crease. I have 2 little squirts of ribbon. And they are about 5 inches each. So about 10 inches of ribbon cut in half. Alright. Then you will need a piece about 3/4 of an inch or just under an inch. You can always trim it down by about 3.5 to put your sentiment on. Where is the card? There it is. Alright. That. And then I have 2 little scraps of silver. Alright, so I'm going to put one that way and one that way underneath this. Alright, so like we'll put that one about there and that one about there, right? And then we'll cut it down, of course, when we've got the sentiment on there. So 2 little scraps, this piece and your butterfly piece. It was a 4x6 that I've cut down to 3 3/4 by 5. Oops, I forgot one thing. I need black. Hold on, just one sec. Great, great. That one thing, I forget another. I'm going to chop it in half real quick. I'm going to do it. That way it's easier to work with. So, alright, so this is 3 3/4. I'm going to do this just a little bit under 4. And this is 5, so I'm going to do this just a little tad over 5. And that should be good. Let me double check. I might just need to trim it a little bit. That's perfect. Look at that. Perfect liner. Okay, sorry I forgot it. Right, so let's get started. I already have my sentiments on my blocks, and this one is a friend is someone who chooses you. We'll do that first, and that's for the inside of the card. And what I did here was out of a whole world of people, and I put some butterflies on there. I did not put the butterfly out yet, but we can do that. All right, put it there, so don't forget. Put my little butterfly up there. I'm going to stamp Me Sentiment in black Memento ink. Yep, that's something else you'll need. And some sort of liquid glue, tape, snail. Sorry if my head is in the way. There we go. I'll wash that off in a sec. One other thing, do that real quick. You need an 1/8 of an inch hole punch. And I have a little threader here. Alright, let me get that while I've got it. This little invisible, to the eye most times, because I lose them so much, threader I'm going to use to thread my things through. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to cut that down. I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to punch me a hole out right there. Or is it too wide? Yeah, I'm going to cut one side down. Let's see. Cut it down to 3 inches. That should be perfect. Right. I'll use snail on the back here. I forgot I have my piano guys playing. Why are you not working? Oh, I'm out of tape. Oh, great. Well, on video, right? Out of tape. Snail it is. Alright, so let's take our, go to this end here. So we'll leave a gap there and we'll put it flush up to this side. Now, same with this one. Alright, we'll put it flush up to this side. And we have a gap there. Cool. And I'm going to put that on dimensionals. Put in the middle. Oops. And we'll put one about there. Okay. I'm going to take my little piece of and put my 2 pieces of ribbon on the back here. And put that there. And it's about 1 inch apart. Right, like that. And just so as I don't stick it to my countertop here, I'm going to put it there. Now, so we want this like this. Okay? Now we are going to take our little threader. Oh, good, I didn't drop it and lose it. I swear these things disappear. If you don't know what it is, it's a floss, a thing that you floss your teeth with, your bridge. I have a bridge, and you put your floss through it and put it through your bridge and pull it and floss. But they're perfect for threading, like strings or twine and ribbon. Alright, so let's put it through this hole here. And pull these little babies through. Where are you? Why'd you get caught? There. There. Now I can put this back on my little hook so I don't lose it. There. But there, that's a hint for you. I'm going to now take off my backings. Don't worry about how that looks. Nobody's going to see the bottom of your stuff. It's going to be stuck down. We're going to stick it to the very edge of the black and down. Right. So we pull this in now, and we're going to tie a little bow here. Trick is a little bow. All right. now I'm on camera, it's going to give me a hard time. Usually I can tie a bow okay. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Kind of okay. Right. Bring it smaller, smaller. There we go. And again. There we go. We have a little bow. Now I need my ribbon scissors. And let's untwist this little piece that's twisted. OCD here. There. Untwisted. We'll trim our ribbon. There. Okay, that is that. Now we needed to pick out, oh, I forgot a little butterfly for the edge here. Find a purple one, which is Highland Heather. I call it purple. Highland Heather, sorry. And we'll put a glue dot on the back of it. Find the end of my glue dots. Wow. And we're going to stick that like about there. Just so it's up top there. No. Alright, now we can probably take this off. Yeah, that'll be alright. It's just a little. Should I use tape or liquid glue? If I can get it to work. I can't believe I have to do this. Everything's giving me a problem today. Oh my goodness, let's see if my tumble bottle will work. Oh yeah, that works. Oh, see, it comes out so fast. Whoa. That's why I use the pointy one, because this one comes out so fast for me. Right, now I'm going to tape this on here, or glue it actually, liquid glue. Good thing about liquid glue is you can move for a small period of time. It's not stuck down permanently, whereas if you were using adhesive tape runners. There we go. Alright, one more. Let's try this. Ooh. Not too bad. Well, maybe I could start using my glue again. I've learned not to be so heavy-handed. I'm going to put that on there. All right, now on the inside, we were going to stamp out of a whole world of people. So on the front we have a friend is someone who chooses you. And then we'll put this. Out of a whole world of people. There we go. And how about we do a little butterfly? I'll do this one. Just stick them on here. One and two. You can color these if you like. Be nice to probably color in Highland Heather, since everything here is coordinated with Highland Heather. But there is our card. I hope you enjoyed this Beauty Abounds suite. The butterfly die cuts are stunning, absolutely gorgeous. They cut out so nice. I do have a kit available, 2 kits available in my blogs that I'm offering, or on my website. You can see them as well. If you purchase the Butterfly Gala suite from me on my online store and choose me as your demonstrator, if you don't have a demonstrator, then I will send you the kit that I have made up that will coordinate beautifully with this suite. So if you purchase the bundle, which is the stamp set and the punch, I will send you the kit for free. And that's for the whole month of January. If you already have a demonstrator and you can't purchase from me, which is perfectly fine, in February you can buy the kit from me for $15. And in March you can buy the PDF, which is the instructions for what I did in the kit, and you can make your own. So it's just directions on how to make what I have in my kit in March. So for 3 months I'm offering different levels. The first level is if you choose me as a demonstrator, you get it free. And then in February you can purchase it for $15. And then in March you can get the PDF of it for free. So I'm offering this Butterfly Gala and what was the other one? No, of course I can't find it. I think it's in the front. There. This one, Wonderful Romance. If you purchase the stamp set and the dies, I have a kit that goes with that. Also, January, February, March offers as well. Same applies. Check it out on my blog or my website at astampingnana.com. And my blog, you can get to it from there, or it will be below in the video. And you need to go to my blog if you want the measurements and supply list for this card anyway. So take a peek and have a look around. Please click subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need more subscribers, and